Okay, actors, stop sitting around waiting for luck to happen, being in the right place at the right time, all of that rubbish. Your current level of acting role, the current level of acting role that you're able to be in the mix for is based upon your current value. If you want to be in for bigger roles, you have to raise your value. And there's so many ways in 2022 to raise your value, okay? So if you follow, I'm going to lay them all out in the next pieces of content, okay? Make sure you follow for more. Okay, actors, number one value area is, of course, acting ability. Now, the only mistake actors make with this one is they actually think it's the only value area. They think that acting and auditions is just basically one big acting competition, when it's not. Because so many actors just get to a stage where they can act, and most actors who get an audition could very easily do a job. So what is it that actually gets you the role? To be fair, it's all of the other value areas we're about to come on to. Okay, actors, value area number two is level of training, right? Now, there's still some casting directors, producers who are still very big on, where did you train, darling, okay? But luckily, it's not as prominent anymore. As well as that, obviously, a level of training is, you know, did you do a bit of GCSE drama at school, or did you go to RADA? You know, some people do hold this in some esteem, and it's still a value area. Okay, actors, value area part 3 is personal brand. Now, this is the most important because this is the value area that you can affect and raise your value without anyone giving you permission. So you have to create a personal brand. You have to create content. You have to get a following. Remember, that following that you create through social media or otherwise becomes eyes on any project that you get involved in. So it makes you a commodity. The more eyes on you, the bigger personal brand, the bigger roles you're going to get. Okay, actors, part 4 is micro niche. Imagine you, a casting director, picked up a script and saw a character and said, right, I know exactly who to ring. I'm going to ring that person's agent, and that person is you. That makes you incredibly valuable, okay? Now, lots of actors think, right, I can play every single role all of the time, and they market themselves so generally that they never get any roles. What you need to do is actually niche yourself down, know exactly what roles you're going to get, and market yourself on that basis. Okay, actors, value area number 5 is unique selling points. It could be anything, it could be an ethnicity, it could be a language you can speak, it could be a skill that you have that nobody else can do. It's what makes you incredibly unique, and we all have something. But as well as that, what's really important to know with your unique selling point, also known as USP, is you need to market it and let everybody know about it. Okay, actors, value area number 6 is bases. Now, what does that mean? That means basically that you have to allow casting directors, producers to know whereabouts in the country or internationally you have a base where you can stay, therefore saving the production company money on things like overnight stays. The more bases that you have, the more valuable you become. Okay, actors, value areas part 7 is being mentored. Okay, so if you're a casting director, producer, director, and you start to talk to an actor that you know is being mentored by somebody who is very, very well thought of in the industry, that's going to give you gratis. What does being mentored actually do? It gives you decades worth of experience kind of in one go. Also, you're kept accountable and you don't have to make the mistakes that other actors have to make to learn from. It's a huge value area. Okay, actors, number 8 is unique skills. Now, this is really simple. You know that if you have a certain skill that no other actor can do, then you are an amazing proposition. You are very, very valuable. So, as an actor, really what you need to be doing is actually developing very unique skills. Think ahead, think what? In the future, in the next 5 years, what type of skills will these productions need? And learn them, develop them, make yourself unique. Okay, actors, value area number 9 is your marketing ability, your ability to market a product. Usually you, but if you can market yourself, you can also market whatever production you are in. This is huge at the minute. Production companies will email the whole cast and literally encourage the cast member, their agent, to promote on social media because these productions need as many eyes on them as possible, so marketing ability is a plus. Okay, actors, number 10 is your marketing package. Now this brings in a few different aspects. Obviously, if you can market yourself, then casting directors, producers know that you're going to be able to market whatever production you're in effectively, maybe have a PR strategy, okay? Now, marketing package is anything from your social media to your actual online acting CV, and if you can keep it incredibly strong and an incredibly good piece of marketing, you actually are incredibly valuable. Okay, actors, another value area where you can become more valuable is the ability to drive and have your own car. Okay, now this is a value area. It might seem like a very small one, but at the end of the day, we're trying to build up your value area in so many ways that you become more valuable overall and therefore get bigger acting roles. Having your own car, being able to drive, this is put out in a lot of casting briefs and is a value area, and it's something you have to consider. Okay, actors, value area number 12 is DBS Check. Right, so particularly in the UK, if you want to work with children, you have to be specially certified. You have to make sure that you've got kind of no criminal past, and it's called a DBS check. I believe other countries have it, and it's called different things, but it's an incredibly good value area to have. As well as that, look out for any other type of certification you might need, insurances, etc., because it's a huge value area. Value area number 13 is a strange one, but effectively, what is your travel capabilities or limitations? You know, are you only able to go for auditions in your own city? Are you only able to meet production companies and casting directors and directors in your own city? Or can you just jump on a train and get yourself down to London or across your country? Or do you have the ability and no limitation to just jump on a plane? Your ability to travel is value. Okay, actors, number 14 is your support network, all right? This is a huge value area for actors, all right? Maybe a bit misunderstood. So what if you're a parent? Have you got that person that you can drop the kids off with or help with childcare? Do you have a supportive partner, family members who can pick you up? You know, when you're going on the ups and downs in this industry, friends who you can call on, all right? Having a good support network is vital in this industry. Okay, actors, part 15 is mindset, okay, and personal development. So are you the type of actor that reads books on mindset? Do you walk into the audition room and bring in such a sense of positivity that people in the industry just want to work with you, okay? Do you work on your drive, determination, non-procrastination? Work on your mindset and you will become an incredibly valuable commodity in this industry. Okay, actors, part 16 is work rate and drive, determination. Could you imagine if you were one of those actors that learned every single line before the first rehearsal? You put so much actions and energy into every single thing that you do. You absolutely every single day submitted yourself on roles. You were known for your absolute output in energy, action. You would get an amazing reputation in this industry and you would be seen as being extremely high value. Actors, value area number 17 is jab status. Yes, okay, have you got your COVID jabs? Have you got them all up to date? But as well as that, there's also other things to think about. Have you got your tetanus shots? Have you got certain shots you might need for traveling to certain countries? All of this being bang up to date and maybe on your CV, okay, is value. And it's things that casting directors and producer directors constantly ask for. Okay, actor number 18 is that distinct look, individual look. It used to be kind of the Hollywood effect where, you know, it used to be ultra beautiful, ultra glamorous. Now it's just about having a really distinct look that a producer director can put on camera. You know, you can help matters by, you know, dressing in distinct styles that match that distinct look that you've got, and kind of promoting it in your marketing, your headshots. But it's certainly a huge value area at the minute. Actors number 19 and the final one is specialist equipment or specialist costume. So specialist equipment would be when you've got specialist skill like DJing or circus performing. It'd be best if you had your own equipment and it'd make you incredibly valuable. Specialist costume is if you're a policeman, if you're in the army, if you're kind of doing something to do with sports. having your own costume makes you more valuable, okay? And another thing, just start to collect these things to increase your value. Okay, actors, so there you have it, 19 different value areas where you can increase your value, become a more valuable actor, and start to get those roles that you feel you deserve. What do you do now? You sit down, you make notes, you look at each value area and think, how can I increase my value in this area? And then you go on and you achieve every single one of your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, and you become the most valuable actor that you can possibly be.